We have already starting this new moon. We still have the effect of this new moon very recent, because in London was this morning, was at 3 in the morning. So we still have that powerful restriction feelings, that powerful challenge, that new transformational side that we're coming in. We have a lot of new fresh rules and new fresh people and person from within that are burning out. There's getting a birth. So if some of you are feeling really tension in the belly, just keep it in mind why you are so nervous. So keep it in mind that. So we're gonna start with the unicorn, my unicorn's beautiful cards. That is growth. It's absolutely beautiful card. I don't know if you see it. It's one big, one smaller. And I do believe that this is two of us, like, it's the same. It's like, okay, I saw myself when I was starting and I was like, okay, what I was doing. And then, because you have this perspective to see who you was, you can choose who you want to be. So you literally are in the highest perspective to see and saw who you was. And it's very funny because they seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Yesterday, no, I don't remember what was yesterday. The new moon reading and all of this, the COVID that we was talking about and we was going through, this is not just us, is we have to fight this together, is absolutely say about the growth. You can go, you know, forward, be alone, but you can go more fast if you have people around you. And more if you grow about the society and the, well, society, company / relationships. So you have growth. I'm gonna read you what growth means. And I'm telling you, the numerology cards today are on fire. Are absolutely out of everything. So I don't want to go fast now, but I'm still buzzing. So we have growth. There you go. I'm gonna show you the beautiful card. There you go. Say, this twin horse wants you to know that you are ready for your next stage of growth. And it is time to find someone who can guide you on your journey. Look for a mentor who has already walked the path you wish to take and can support you learning and expansion. You may feel called to take on some new study or training in your field or expertise, or to embark on a new career altogether. You may feel guided to work more deeply in your spiritual growth and elevate your higher vibration. Whatever your next level is, the patient winch hers invites you to take baby steps in your growth, just like her fall. Be willing to make mistakes and how it is okay to be imperfect as you learn. You don't have to know everything at once, and you will never know everything that it is to know. Be open to receiving wisdom and guidance from someone with the experience or skills you seek. Let go of comparing your progress with anyone else. You are doing your best, as it's plenty. Gosh, that is really nice. That's a good start though. You can't say no. It's a really nice start. So we have this growth. We have so many meanings from it. You can rely on other people to, of course, to say your concern, what you need to know, how you can deal with the problem that you have right now. Whatever it is, you're always gonna have an option to grow and expand. That's why Jupiter is there as well. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and is already in a very good mood with Uranus. I'm telling you, these two together is really nice. If we are talking about Uranus, that is the planet of the future, innovation, plus Jupiter, the planet of expansion. So we are already in a point where we are squaring with Saturn, that is the planet of restriction. So that's why probably our expansion have to be more into do things that what we know and mastering things that what we know and grow from it. So that is what new moons say, because new moons is in Taurus, and Taurus is a fixed sign. Fixed signs, as I am one of them, we are quite stubborn in our own way sometimes, and we don't like to do so many changes. And when we do changes, we try to adapt how much we can, but most of the time we try to work with what we do have, instead to thinking about and what the many things we don't have or we want to have. We are more into, okay, that's what we have, that's what we need to grow with. So I like this meaning. So you can definitely, if you are here, and I appreciate that you are here, I am not gonna say I'm your mentor because I don't think that I am, but I am quite a messenger. And if you are here, it's because at some point you are looking for some guidance, and I am absolutely grateful, and I feel privileged and in the privilege to be here and share with you all of this and all my energy and all my crazy message for you. All right, so I think this message is for you and for me in general. Let me say hi for everyone. We have the second card, that is courage. Good, just gonna prepare that here. Courage, honey. We are in a challenge. We are in a challenge mood. All right, we are in a challenge new moon in Taurus. Of course, we need to be encouragement. We need a courage. There you go. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the women. I don't know if you see it. It's a beautiful design anyway. And say, I'm just gonna read it over here and say, this situation requires you to respond from a place of love and courage, and to trust that you are safe, no matter what the outcome. Fear has been used to control you through lifetimes, to ensure that you never get too powerful. The media bombard us with the stories that can lower our vibration, and many of us as children have been programmed to believe the world is unsafe. This unicorn and her guardian call on you to know to rise into your power in order to shatter the illusions of fear. When you remember who you are, an infinite, powerful being who can never be truly harmed, you become untouchable. Journey now in the knowledge that the world you live in is loving and kind, that others can be trusted, and that you are always protected. When you do this, you are free to live with an unshakable sense of security. You can pursue your dreams more fiercely and take risks, knowing you can create the result you want and have no need to be afraid. What? Okay, let's make a party now. Just make a party right now. I'm just... Whew. What do you want me to say? It's absolutely crazy. We are facing right now almost a new moon, right? We are processing and digesting all of this new transformational path. We need to trust. We need to literally say, okay, no matter what I'm doing right now, I do have to beat up the fears. Because fears is just a wall of smoke. It's not real. And this is happening. So when your thoughts think the fear is real, then you become off. So then you become passive. You don't do nothing. Because why? What is the reason? What is the reason to do anything? Because you believe in that fear. And this card is beautiful because it's a guardian and also have a horse with it. It's a unicorn, by the way. But what I'm trying to say is both of them are a symbol of a strength. A warrior is never gonna give up in the fight. This is what they meant to do. This is what they meant to be. They are going to be working and fighting against anything that is against what they believe. So imagine this. You are this warrior. So you are encouraged enough to say, I know I have fears. I'm embracing them, but I'm not going to let them stop me to do the things that I should be doing. No, you should be doing that. I want to be doing. Why we have to be other things, should or shouldn't that? What I'm trying to say here is totally up to you, but you have already step in unconsciously, because this happened, because we don't know, this happened unconsciously. You step in this phase, in this new era, in this new way to see things, under the growth and under the courage. So for make a growth, you need to take risk. Something that not all of us like. And if you want to take risk, you have to be courage enough to understand that you're gonna have fears, that you're gonna be absolutely terrified, that you're gonna make mistakes, and you're gonna be absolutely embarrassed sometimes. So if you know all of that and you jump in, welcome. That is absolutely great. But if you keep leaving your fears to eat you up, my darling, I can't say too much. Everybody have a free will. And as I said, this is a free message. You can take it, or you can leave it. If you're not ready, if you are not ready now, if you're not agree with what I say, absolutely great, it's absolutely fine. But if you think that this is a resistance, is this new moon is telling you, keep resisting and I'm gonna keep pushing you down. So don't resist, my darling. If you resist, you're gonna be absolutely feeling it more strong than anyone. So we have in the tarot in the past, we are being really into this mood. You remember then we was with the guard app. We was like, yes, I know everything, I don't want your help, I build this alone, I am self-sufficient, I don't need a help. That is absolutely against the growth, because when you deny help for another people, you deny help for your own self-being. You are literally making a wall around you, avoiding other people to help you. Not even help you, to hurt you, and then you know exactly that people are not trustable. That everything is experience and everything is a back and forth. They will jump in with the Nine of Wands, who is absolutely guards up, stopping in and say, I learned this lesson, and is the type of person they say, I suffered a lot, I did all of this a lot, and there's kind of resentment, you know, like that kind of feeling of, wow, this is a big grief here. But this card is telling me this, but this grief is making you the trigger to understand that you have to start to heal yourself. And this card came yesterday. Well, yesterday, or I don't know, it was in the new moon, or was in the COVID, but this card was in my last reading. And guys, you'd be surprised that this was positioned in the present and already is in the past. So that for me realized that you are already assuming that you have something to fix with. That you say, okay, I've been stubborn, I've been a little bit out of line, or I've been quite ignoring another people's feelings or another people's suggestion, or I've been neglecting and rejecting my own growth. When you assume that, things becomes more easy. When you assume this, your environment change, and you will feel it, and the people will feel it around you. But people say, whoa, you change, what you be doing, you're quite different. And it's not gonna be bad thing, but you are assuming it. So your aura and your vibration blow up. So check this out. We have in the present that is the King of Pentacles. And I'm just gonna tell you, and you're gonna tell me, what is the symbol that is inside. I'm gonna just point at you over here. I'm just gonna show you. What do you think that really means when we are in this new moon? So, we are, I'm sorry. King of Pentacles is literally Taurus sign. And we have it in the present moment. And this man is over here sitting down, very comfortable. And he has all his needs around him. He's well dressed, he looks nice, he has food, he has money, and he has a beautiful castle that is behind him. You know, he owns it, and he's pretty comfortable. That is with this new moon in Taurus, say, and the card of Taurus jump out is specifically for say, okay, now the new moon is phasing out, it's starting out, it's gonna fade out, it's gonna leave. Don't worry about if it's gonna leave. The squares are still there and the conjunction is still there, but Taurus is going to be with us all this month, plus May. And if we don't understand the new moon in Taurus is everything about material wealth and work with what we do have, and understand and take it internally, and this is important to you to understand it, is take internal what is for you the most valuable thing, person, situation. What do you value the most? When the King of Pentacles jump in the present, is everything about wealth. If you're already having quite like business situation, let's say you are starting to do this business situation, you are starting to move out, to do things that you really like it, to vibrate in different level, to attract more money, more wealth, more stability. This is your man. Taurus is your man. I'm gonna say man, say women as well, but the Taurus is your energy. Taurus is here to say, it's no time to go out, to get crazy. No, it's time to say, okay, this is a new place, this is a new situation. Okay, I'm gonna work with what we do have. I'm gonna work with what I know. And I'm gonna master with what I know. I'm gonna absorb everything that's coming out. I need to grow up, I need to understand this, but this is what I value the most. This is what I want the most. And freaking out, my friends, yesterday, and we have the karmic competition when we was talking about the new moon in Taurus. Right now, the new moon in Taurus is gonna start to quite fade out. Check this out. I don't know if you can read it, but we are in the karmic competition, and this card jump in the past yesterday, and right now jump in the present. I swear, I shuffle a lot. And if you don't trust me, honey, we have a problem. But here, you should trust me. These cards are being shuffled and jump out. And jump out these two cards, they absolutely go same in the reverse way. So we was talking about the new moon. Oh yeah, we need to start to heal. The karma is here, blah, blah. You already are completing, sorry. I just get really. You are already in this phase where karma should be saying bye-bye. We are never gonna take it off, rid of karma 100% because karma is something that we're gonna have always. Maybe less, maybe more. Some of us need more time to digest this karma. But this karma competition means like, I learned the lesson. I got this. Why? Because I'm working with what I know. I'm totally working with what I know. I know this because literally I pass over this. I know that I have to grow up. I know that I have to do things differently. I know a lot of that. But why? Because I've been learning from the lesson of karma. I've been having slaps and kicks ass about all of these lessons in the past. I'm ready. I'm ready to take the horns and say, I'm here. So be grateful about it. And check this out. We have temperance in the future. Gosh, darling, temperance. That's going to be major arcana. It's an angel. Check this out. I'm just going to point it over here. You will see this going to be a way walking, and it's a long journey, but then you have a little crown at the end. What do you think that means? For me, temperance is Sagittarius card, I think it is. If I am not wrong, it's Sagittarius, just that. But temperance is a card of, it's a bless. It's absolutely a blessing card. It's a major arcana, it's a major change, it's a major challenge. But if we carry on to stick it in the path that we are doing right now, the crown is ours. And when temperance is there, we have that quiet, sensible area to balance with, and we are carrying all this karma as a lesson in a good way to have it in our conscious mind, to when we go to take any decision, we gonna pace ourselves and we're gonna understand that this need a little bit of reflection. And when say that this new moon is all about nature. And look what is coming out. I have to say, this is my favorite card. Taurus is linked a lot with beauty, but is always linked with nature. And Taurus love nature. And big part of it, even if they don't know it, big part of their healing is being in nature. They appreciate the small things that the nature bring us. And I do believe that this is a big step for the humanity to put down all the guard up that we was having before, and understand that we have to respect the major values and the major things that come and make our life much easier. So we have a lot of karmic lessons, we have a lot of situations that we have to move on. Absolutely stunning. And then we got the Temperance, that is the angel that say, yeah, you know, how the people say blessed be or blessed be, is even if your life is a mess, right? You are already freaked out, you don't have what you're doing, you don't know where you're going, you don't know anything, and you feel miserable that this can happen. When the angel card and the Temperance come in the future, it's quite a reminder that you are absolutely loved. You are a spirit there, you have an essence there, you have that spirit magical inside you. It's just looking after a little bit of attention. When you go within and you go inner, you will see the power and the strength that you got. But because our emotions and our body and our limitation go all the time outwards, looking out, seeking out, when the Temperance go, say all the treasures that you have come from within and come from nature, because you are part from nature. It's mad. All the numbers are situated by 4. That is the number of practical approach, the number of practical approach, materialism, work, pace yourself. And we are in the universal year 4. And everything come 4. 74, 41, 4 and 44. Environment, perseverance, self-discipline and nature. I do think, and don't call me activist, because I can be activist as well, we are in this situation because we neglect our own nature and we neglect nature in general. We didn't respect what nature was giving to us. We didn't respect our own nature as a human being and as a human collective. We didn't believe in that, and that's why we are ending in this situation. It's one of the big theories that I can have. But environment is really important, so where you surround with, how you can grow with that kind of environment that you're with. Perseverance with everything and have a lot of courage with it. If you see, you need to be perceived, you need to be, how we can say, you need to pursue stuff. You have to be consistent and do a lot of commitment. And check this out, because talking about commitment, we have commitment. I'm sorry, but everything's linked. And I think the most important thing of this King of Pentacles is what you value the most and how you're gonna stick with it. Because you can value a lot, but maybe you're not even gonna stick with it. Because who cares? I'm gonna just show what the commitment. Commitment is not just in relationships. Commitment can be with yourself, with your habits, with your lifestyle, with your mindset, with your anything, all right? Commitment is something that you say, I want to do this and I want to stick with it. And not all of us are strong with this. And it's normal in human nature, but we have to practice commitment. So I'm going to show you here. And say, there is a rededication to the self and the evolution of the spirit. A conscious promise to the self has been made. A stand has been taken. Determination to reach forward and to grow toward potential. Recognition has been made of the need of focus on self and commit to a new directions. Healing is finally acknowledged, so that the journey towards growth can be resumed. New faith in the self renews inner promises. That is everything linked with growth and courage. And we speak about, in the last reading, about cause and effect. I'm not gonna read it again, but show up again. If you show up again, are you doing what you should be doing? Are you doing what you say to yourself to do? Are you committed with what you promise to yourself? It's important that. Like, are you actually promised, and are you actually doing the stuff that you really want to do, and you are committed, sticking with it? Because then you're not gonna have the effect that you're looking for. And if you are not doing the effect that you're looking for, good luck with it. But if you're a stick, and if you're doing the effect, and you are working with your vibration, and you are motivated to do that every single day, what do you think you're gonna have? What are you looking for? Of course, what are you looking for under your control? Don't talk about the people, or he loves me, or I'm gonna have this job. No. I'm talking about you and your satisfaction as a person, not other people outside. And then we have the universal spirituality. And it's a really nice one, because I think all of us, well, most of the time I talk about spirit and soul, that we are inside, that our soul need to be fed, but remember there is, you know, the soul is unlimited, but body have limitations, so we need to work in the balance of that too. So this is going to be universal spirituality, and say you are more aware of the intensity of the spirit within. A spiritual concept comes to the fore of reality. Greater focus, the spiritual gives greater perception within reality. The spirit within seeks greater manifestation in reality. A new level of a spirit comes into consciousness. The spirit opens the heart to greatest intensity. Gosh, I'm done. I'm hot, the same like yesterday. What do you think that we are? We are here already ignoring our power. So guys, wake up. Wake up and step in to do a growth and do the stuff that you really deeply are screaming to do. Remember that you always have that child inside that want to experiment stuff. But we always have this kind of nagging, oh no, don't do it. Oh no, you're gonna get hurt. No. Are you done learning lessons? No, excuse me, I need to try new things. I need to experiment new things to have new data in my freaking brain to move on. So stop to be self-sabotage, because we do it. Don't worry, I am the first. I am not guilty. I am still working it. That's why I'm here. As I'm saying this stuff to you, I am not perfect one. I'm still human. But keep practicing, keep experimenting. Don't stop the growth. Look at that. Remember to write it down this if you want to, of course. But I would say write it down in a capital in your journal or in your notebook, or if you want to have a stick notes, whatever, in capital. Relaxation. Look at that. Vision. Well, see? There you go. Yeah. I am so bad. I'm not gonna have hands today for this. Resilience. We was talking about perseverance. Resilience. Alright? Exploration and gratitude. I don't have hands today. They jump out. I am not gonna say. I'm gonna hide myself a little bit. All of this is over here for you. All of this message are for you. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for do the first move? What are you waiting for fix that? It's always been there. Why are you waiting for to say, I know this, I just need to keep working and make it grow? What are you waiting for? You know? So remember, exploration makes growth. Expand yourself. Know more of what you really have already and work with what you have. Be grateful. Relax yourself. I have, for this relaxation over here, under the new moon tarot reading, you have a free bath transformational ritual I created yesterday. So this is going to be really nice. If you don't have all the ingredients, it's fine. The important thing is to have the notebook and work in it. You have relaxation. So if you have an Epsom salt, magnesium salts, and if you have a bathtub, do it. If not, long shower with the hot water. And then you have relaxation, remember. Then you have a vision. All right? You have a vision. Don't forget what are you looking for. Don't forget. Don't let don't let your fears make you unfocused. Don't make your fears distract you from the good, the gold, the thingy that you have. All right? Don't let the fear blur it up, block it out, put it like a black wall in front of what your shine it is. Fears is just for make you safe. If you're not gonna die, please don't do crazy stuff. But if it's try to explore new things that you're afraid of, go for it. It's because everything's a courage and have a vision. All right? Be courage enough to create your own vision. Create a vision. It's absolutely fine. Make them up. Make an idea. And be resilient. There you go. There you go. That's the gold. That is absolutely the gold of all of us. Gosh, guys. Damn. I have to say, damn. Don't tell me that this is not beautiful. Don't tell me this is not encourage you enough. I'm here screaming at you. Make it. We need people. We need you to be you. We don't want you to be another people. We don't want you to be another person. We want you to be you. For be you, be encouraged enough to dig it in, to go deep. Don't be afraid. It's just you. It's nothing else. Maybe some demons around it. Yeah, you can say hi. You can greet them. It's part of our journey. But respect it. And respect the environment who give you life. Because nature give you life. Food, hold, give you relaxation, give you heal, give you everything. Without nature, you are nothing. I'm sorry to say it like this. But without nature, we are absolutely machines and we will die one day. Respect every plant, respect every tree, give you air, give you all this sense of magical feelings in your life. Reflect nature. Sit down and see how beautiful the garden it is, the green. Make a plant stuff, do a garden. See the beauty of growth, because that is what King of Pentacles is saying. Is the beauty of growth. This man is patient. This man is not saying, okay, I want a shortcut. No, this man is, I'm gonna pay and I'm gonna pace myself and I'm gonna wait. Because I know it's worth it. Nature is absolutely the most biggest and important things in the planet. And I do believe in this new moon in Taurus right now, and this the effect of the world, nature should be there as a first one to be respected, as a goddess, as a god, as a more than god, whatever you want to call it. Without it, I will not be here. And without it, I will not even... I don't know what I was doing without it. I'm not gonna lie. So, alright guys, this is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me one more time. So please subscribe, ring the bell if you want to, so then you can have notification. Just check this out. We have a new moon video that's already out. If you want to check, you have a new moon ritual for free, so you can download it there and you can have it anytime that you want it. So please subscribe, give a thumbs up, and thank you so much guys, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.